Welcome to Phantom Whisper. Please subscribe. In the small village of Dunhaven, nestled in the heart of rural Ireland, a chilling legend loomed over the townsfolk. It was said that when the moon hung low in the night sky and the wind whispered through the ancient trees, the Banshee would emerge from the shadows to forewarn of impending doom. The O'Donnell family, living on the outskirts of Dunhaven, had been keepers of an old mansion for generations. The mansion, known as Raven's Rest, had a dark history. It was said that the first O'Donnell, Seamus, had made a pact with the supernatural to protect the village from famine and war. In return, the Banshee would become bound to the O'Donnell bloodline, serving as an omen of tragedy. On a stormy autumn night, young Eileen O'Donnell, a curious and adventurous soul, discovered an ancient tome hidden deep in the mansion's dusty attic. The leather-bound book was filled with cryptic symbols and eerie illustrations depicting the Banshee in various haunting forms. As Eileen pored over the pages, the wind outside howled in response, as if the very spirit of the Banshee protested its secrets being unveiled. Unbeknownst to Eileen, her curiosity had awakened the dormant spirits within Raven's Rest. That night, as she lay in bed, the air in her room grew heavy. A distant wail echoed through the corridors, sending shivers down her spine. The Banshee had been roused, and its mournful cry signaled a tale of impending tragedy. Days turned into weeks, and the village of Dunhaven was engulfed in an unsettling stillness. The air seemed to carry an unspoken fear, and the townsfolk whispered of an impending doom. Eileen, tormented by the Banshee's wail that echoed in her dreams, became obsessed with uncovering the truth behind the curse that bound her family. One fog-laden evening, Eileen stumbled upon an old diary hidden within the mansion's library. The diary belonged to Seamus O'Donnell, the founder of Raven's Rest. As she turned the fragile pages, she learned of the ancient pact he had made to save the village. The Banshee, bound by blood, was both protector and harbinger of misfortune. Determined to break the curse, Eileen sought the guidance of the village elder, an elderly woman named Moira, known for her deep connection with the supernatural. Moira, with a weathered face and piercing eyes, listened intently to Eileen's tale and spoke of an ancient ritual that could free the O'Donnell family from the Banshee's grip. The ritual required Eileen to venture into the heart of the nearby Forbidden Woods, where the veil between the mortal realm and the supernatural was thinnest. Armed with an amulet passed down through generations, Eileen set forth into the mysterious depths, guided only by the haunting echoes of the Banshee's cry. As she delved deeper into the Forbidden Woods, the air grew colder, and the trees twisted into grotesque shapes. Whispers surrounded her, telling tales of the past and future. Eileen pressed on, her heart pounding with each step. Suddenly, the air became still, and the silence was broken by the mournful wail of the Banshee, resonating through the ancient trees. The ritual site was a clearing bathed in an ethereal glow. Eileen, guided by the amulet, began the incantation passed down from Seamus O'Donnell. The Banshee materialized before her, a spectral figure cloaked in mist, its eyes gleaming with a sorrowful light. Eileen O'Donnell, the Banshee spoke, its voice a haunting melody. You seek to break the bond that binds us. The price is high, and the path fraught with peril. Undeterred, Eileen continued the incantation, the amulet glowing brighter with each word. The Banshee's wail intensified, and the very ground beneath them trembled. Shadows danced around the clearing, revealing glimpses of forgotten memories and untold sorrows. As the ritual reached its climax, a blinding light enveloped the Banshee, and it let out a final, heart-wrenching wail. The air seemed to vibrate with a mixture of anguish and release. When the light subsided, the Banshee was gone, leaving behind an eerie stillness. Eileen, exhausted but triumphant, returned to Raven's Rest with the knowledge that she had severed the ancient bond. The village of Dunhaven gradually emerged from its eerie silence, and the weight that had hung in the air lifted. The curse that had plagued the O'Donnell family for generations was finally broken. But the Forbidden Woods, forever changed by the encounter, retained an otherworldly aura. The villagers, while relieved, spoke of the night the Banshee's cry pierced the darkness, and the brave O'Donnell, who dared to challenge the supernatural forces that bound them. As the years passed, the tale of Eileen O'Donnell and the wail of the Banshee became a cautionary legend told to children on stormy nights. The mansion, Raven's Rest, stood as a silent witness to the mysteries of the past, its halls echoing with the whispers of a bygone era. The village of Dunhaven, though free from the clutches of the Banshee, never forgot the haunting melody that lingered in the wind, a reminder that some legends, once awakened, could never truly be laid to rest.